Is it good? You feeling good? I'm going to start wearing this on Sundays. It just feels good. It just feels good. See, yeah, it's that kind of place. So I'm hoping that you guys will sing along when they hear. How many of you think that you know the words to Frosty the Snowman? You're dreaming, all of you. Okay, we'll see it. We'll see how it goes, but they're on the screen just in case. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could run and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run, now we'll have some fun before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there through the village square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, oh! Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Here's your part, let me hear you. Awesome. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Yeah, thank you. How about a hand for Frosty the Snowman right there? You better go outside and chill out, buddy. All right? Anybody know any songs about reindeer? What do you think? Which one? Rudolph. Hadn't really planned on that. Should we give Rudolph a try? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. That sounds great. Shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it was. Hey, Rudolph. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Take it, fellas. Oh, yeah. Looking great, Rudolph. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in about a hand for Rudolph? Yeah.
Rudolph's got to go be with Santa. Bye, Rudolph. Have a good flight.
So, all religious institutions have their sacred music that's performed in sacred times. We have one of those here. And so we would ask you to sing along, and it's great to welcome back the youth choir right here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little old woman, a little old man lived in a little old house, from what I understand. One day the woman got hungry. She made herself a gingerbread man. She put him in the oven at 3:45. She couldn't believe it when she opened the door. He got up on his feet and jumped out on the floor. Next thing you know, he's running out the front door singing, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh yeah, run, run, just as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Woo! Gingerbread man went running down the road till he came upon a cat. What sound does a cat make? That cat said, I think I see where my lunch is at. Gingerbread man said, no way, Miss Cat, no way. You're not gonna mess with me. 'Cause I just jumped out of the oven. I kinda like being free. And he said, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Run, run, as fast as you can.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh yeah. Gingerbread man kept on running down the road till he came upon a cow. What sound does a cow make? Yeah, and the cow said, come on over here, Mr. Gingerbread Man. I would like to eat you up right now. Gingerbread man said, no way, Miss Cow, no way. You're not gonna mess with me. You see, I just jumped out of an oven. I kinda like being free. And he said, run, run, as fast as you can.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
But Gingerbread man kept running down that road till he came to a place where a river flowed. He said, uh-oh, cookies can't swim. What am I gonna do? Well, along came a fox. He said, hey, Mr. Gingerbread Man, I've got a plan for you. Hop up on my tail, Mr. Gingerbread Man, and I will gladly swim you across the river. Gingerbread Man hopped up on the fox's tail, but the water kept getting higher. Hop up on my back, Mr. Gingerbread Man, but the water kept getting higher. Hop up on my head, Mr. Gingerbread Man, but the water kept getting higher. That old fox said, hop up on my nose, Mr. Gingerbread Man. You know what happened to him next? They say he ate him up, but every year at the family Christmas, some reason, I still hear him singing this song. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Yeah! Run, run, just as fast as you can. You can't
catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Great job, Phil. Well done. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job.
everybody. So great to see you here tonight and to hear you. That was pretty incredible singing. I can tell this must be one of your favorite holidays. And yeah, how about that youth choir led by Stacy Landis?
Woo! Yeah.
So glad they were invited to the party tonight. And, you know, I want to thank our hosts for the evening, the Dinglings.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So thanks so much for having us over to your home. And it looks like you've done a little redecorating since I was here last and put in this modest and cozy dome.
Yeah, you know, we needed a place to rehearse, so we thought, why not make it epic?
Yeah. I like the way
You
it looks.
succeeded with epic.
Thank you.
So I just have a gesture of gratitude, a token of my appreciation for having us all over to the party tonight. And I brought you a fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Did you know that the ancient Egyptians were the first ones to make fruitcake?
Wow. The Egyptians mummified everything.
That brings me to my next point. A fruitcake can last forever if stored properly.
Okay, and here, did you know this? The eggnog is the only fluid with the proper viscosity to push a fruitcake through your colon?
I did not know that. Wow. Well, all this talk about fruitcake is making me feel warm and fuzzy.
Me too.
Yeah, fruitcake can last forever, but if it does become warm and fuzzy, then it is not okay to eat.
Good point. A sleigh bells ringing, choirs singing. I wonder what old Santa's bringing. It's a warm and fuzzy time of year.
Snow is falling, temp is dropping, families out together shopping. It's a warm and fuzzy time of year. Take it.
Elves are working overtime, making all our toys. Reindeer hooves on all the roofs of good little girls and boys.
Big old cups of steamy cider, fall asleep by a cozy fire. It's a warm and fuzzy time of year. Warm and fuzzy time of year.
Elves are working overtime, making all our toys. Reindeer hooves on all the roofs of good little girls and boys.
Big old cups of steamy cider, fall asleep by a cozy fire. It's a warm and fuzzy time of year. It's a warm and fuzzy time of
Hey, do you know why everybody loves Frosty the Snowman?
He's cool.
Oh, goodness. Did you know that the world's tallest snowman was built in Bethel, Maine, which is the birthplace of Ernest Holmes, in 2008, and it stood 122 feet tall?
That is awesome.
I know.
Can we stick to the jokes? All these facts are like making my head hurt.
Oh.
Speaking of sheep, what did the grumpy sheep say when his friends wished him Merry Christmas?
What?
Bah, humbug.
Okay. So what did the wise men say after they delivered their gifts of gold and frankincense? Wait, there's myrrh.
Did you know that the first nativity play was performed by monks in a cave in the year 1223?
Well, aren't you just a load of candy canes and sprinkles?
Speaking of sheep, the neighbors are here and they're ready to do the nativity pageant.
Oh, I
I love
this
this part.
Welcome our neighbors, the Smith family.
From next door. Yeah, this is great.
Welcome to A Christmas Story. In one Bible story, an angel appeared to Mary and told her that she was going to have a son called Jesus. Jesus was born to Mary and Joseph in the little town of Bethlehem.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie, above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by.
Three kings visit. Three kings visited baby Jesus. They traveled many miles, following a bright star that shone high in the sky. They brought the gifts that were very valuable at that time: gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Strings of orient are bearing gifts. We travel so far, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star.
In the fields, an angel appeared to the shepherds while they were watching their sheep. The angel told them of the birth of Jesus. They too went in search of this very special person.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
Now, on Christmas, over 2,000 years later, we celebrate the birth of Jesus because he became one of the world's greatest teachers. He taught us things like, if you want love, give love. If you want truth, be truthful. If you want respect, give respect. And always be a reflection of what you would like to receive.
I bring the gift of trust by doing what I say I will do.
I bring the gift of kindness by treating others the way I'd like to be treated.
I bring the gift of gratitude by appreciating others. I bring the gift of joy by always letting my light shine. I bring the gift of honesty by telling the truth no matter what. I bring the gift of courage by doing what is right. I bring the gift of pride by always trying my best. I bring the gift of generosity by sharing with others.
In this way, we carry the message of Jesus throughout the year.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kids. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year.
Oh, it's so good. We've got the best neighbors in the world. Hey, Phil, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
Well, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Well, somebody's excited about Christmas.
I always fall for that one. Hey, here's one. What do reindeer say before they tell you a joke?
I don't know. What do they say, Phil?
They say, this one's gonna slay you.
Did you know that Santa Claus is known by many different names around the globe? For instance, in France, they call him Père Noël. In Turkey, they call him Noël Baba. In Hungary, they refer to him as Nicolas. In Hawaii, they say Kanakaloka. And in Germany, they call him Weihnachtsmann.
Wow. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Gesundheit. Wow, German is such a moist language. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of sheep,
You know, it was on a night much like this that Will and Phil were out on their land up in the mountains, and they walked out onto a ridgetop. Looked down into the valley below where there's a pond that often freezes over in the wintertime. Looked down in there, and there was a herd of sheep that were walking through the valley, and there were shepherds guiding them. And the shepherds thought that maybe they could save a little time if they could coax the sheep to go out over the frozen pond. But the sheep were sore afraid. And so they kept trying to coax them across, but they just couldn't do it. And I remember at the time Will said,
hey, Phil, look at them shepherds. They're trying to pull the wool over our ice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Please sit down. We have more.
Please, don't laugh so hard, everybody. Oh, are you having fun? Woo! It's so good to see so many of you here. How many of you were here for dinner, for breakfast for dinner? Oh, yeah. good. You're all glutened and sugared up. That's good. That means you laugh harder at their jokes when you're all glutened and sugared up, right? So I want to just give thanks. This wonderful experience that we get to share every year takes a lot of planning and preparation, work with children, which is always a wonderful adventure and filled with all sorts of opportunities. So Maureen, I want to give thanks for that wonderful, she organizes the Nativity play every year. Where'd she go? Where are you, Maureen? I saw you out there. Yeah, were you helped by, she probably had a lot of helpers, right? And then I want to thank our wonderful band up here, Kent and Rob and Mike and Bijou. Yes, they are awesome. And then, of course, the wonderful ding-a-ling-a-long, ding-a-long-longs, all those guys, right? And Stacy Landis for our youth choir. What a blessing. What a blessing. And our wonderful production crew that's doing a great job. Aaron, that was a nice roll down the stairs a minute ago, keeping the camera safe. I'm so grateful for that. So we have so much to be grateful for. And we do take a moment to do a love offering at this time of our service. And so we invite you to consider circulating some good and supporting our youth programs. You know, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to continually uplift our youth and family programs, to be so grateful for the ways in which our kids get to come to this beautiful community surrounded by loving adults who continue to see the truth of them. And kids, we know who you are. We see who you are. You are magnificent, and we love you, and we appreciate you. And all of the adults and teachers who come together to support our youth programs, we see you, and we love you, and we appreciate you also. And so we invite you to show your appreciation, to be in circulation. We have our normal ways that you can circulate available tonight. In fact, we've got some great ushers. Where are your pajamas? Come on, you guys. Where are their jammies? No jams? Okay. They're pajama-less ushers tonight, and they are going to be passing baskets. We also have the normal ways that they're putting up on the screen that you can text to give tonight. You can go to the website. You can go out into the lobby and make a contribution at one of the guest services and use one of the wonderful machines. And so we thank you for your willingness to be generous and circulate your good. And so as we step into this moment together, please join me in a special affirmation. So please say after me, this gift I give is God in action. I celebrate the abundance of this universe. I know that I live in it. I am made of it. And I give from it. Thank you, life. And so it is.
Did you know that today is Dr. Michelle's birthday?
Birthday. It's my birthday. It
Come
is.
up here for just a second.
Okay.
Did you know that we're going to sing happy birthday to her right now?
Ah, yay! That's wonderful.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks
Did
for
you
coming
know?
to my birthday party. Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. This is your birthday. Did you know that I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas is Michelle's favorite Christmas song?
It is. Who
It
else
is.
is that favorite? Who's that? Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to sing it right now. Will you sing it with me?
I'll sing it with you, sure.
Oh,
Let's
perfect.
sing that song.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus would mind, do you? He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do.
I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want
for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo will eat me up, but then a hippo says the teacher, whatever. I wanna. The teacher isn't a vegetarian. I mean, maybe she is, but okay.
There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage.
I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Thank you, Rama. That was fun. How about a story? Anybody recognize this one? How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's see how it goes now. It's been a long time since I read it. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos. Staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every Who in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're wrapping their presents, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. That's scary. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. That didn't stop old Grinch, no. The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog, Max. Then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, giddy up. And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Whos lay a snooze in their town. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care when the Grinch came to the first little house on the square. This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy claws hissed, and he climbed to the roof, emptied bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney. A rather tight pinch, but But if Santa can do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who presents all sat in a row. These presents, he grinned, are the first things to go. Oh my goodness. He stuffed his bags full, everything taken, even the Christmas tree branches a-shaken. Then he did the same thing to the others whose houses, leaving crumbs much too small for even the mouses. Everything gone that helps make Christmas bright. Stealing their treasures gave him such delight. It was 15:15 dawn. All the Who's still in bed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's, he was Grinchiously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. Every Who in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 times that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning night. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. The end. Yay! Mr. Grinch. Yay! Woo!
Bah! Humbug! Move along, Grinch. Does anyone know who I am? All right. Tell me. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge, and I hate Christmas. How many of you are like me? I thought that this might be a really good time to cancel everything and let you all go home.
No.
Wait a minute. How many of you here are hoping that maybe you'll get to go see Santa Claus? And what will you do? You will wait in a long line, hoping to see Santa Claus to tell him all the things that you want for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll save you some time. I'll give you an option. How about you could come see me, Ebenezer Scrooge, and I will tell you all the things you're not getting for Christmas.
Oh,
Huh?
no. Boo.
All right. I'll make a little deal with you. Where are our youth team? Our instructors, where are you? Yeah, our youth leaders, come over here. I have a suggestion here. I might allow everyone to go see Santa Claus if maybe we could have our youth leaders come here onto the stage. Don't be shy. I am carrying a cane, so I understand your fear. If all of you could maybe play a song for me on a kazoo. Come forward. Yes, one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. Now, I think we're missing someone. Thought you could just sit here and read the story of the Grinch.
Yes, I did, actually.
Oh, no, you're not getting off that easy. Come on over here.
If it'll bring Christmas back.
Yes, it's your birthday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Bah, humbug. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a kazoo as well.
All right.
And we're going to play a song the night... Oh, no, that's too hard.
No.
Let's do Jingle Bells.
Okay.
And if you can play this song and make everybody happy, then maybe I will allow everyone to go see Santa Claus. Now, do we have everyone? No, we're missing someone. We're missing someone. Reverend Josh. Come on up here, young fellow. I've got a kazoo for you as well. Now, if you can play this song, and if everyone so scared, he has to bring the little one with him. I know. Now, I was that way when I was a little toddler, but you're a man now. You shouldn't have to... Nip. Don't play yet. We're going to warm up our instruments and make sure that everyone knows how to play. And if you like their music, then we might just go see Santa Claus tonight. All right, hold your instrument up. Let me hear it. Oh, brilliant. All right, let's hear you. Oh, they're real artists with a kazoo. Finally, one person who knows how to play a kazoo. All right. No? Yes. I guess the batteries must be faulty. Let's hear you do. All right. The other end.
Inhale.
Other end.
So much for leadership. All right, I'm going to instruct you. You hum into a kazoo.
Yes, hum.
Now, if they can play a song that you enjoy, you will give them a rouse of applause. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Jingle bells.
All right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Go sit down. However, I'm still not convinced that I want everyone to go see Santa Claus. Does anyone know why I don't like Christmas? Because no one is nice to me. So I'm going to ask you a question. If you see someone who is not nice to you, should you be the same to them and be just as angry to them? Got a couple of yeses over here, yes. That's why we need to keep coming here, you see, yes. If somebody here could convince me that maybe I am loved, that maybe... What? What? Really?
Merry Christmas, Scrooge.
Well, sure. You'll say anything to get off the stage.
No. We
What?
love you, Scrooge. We send some love. We love you, Scrooge.
Let's say it together.
Yeah.
We love you, Scrooge!
I lost my kazoo.
You're wishing me a Merry Christmas?
Yes!
You're breaking my heart. Merry Christmas, everyone! Yes! I'll go get Santa Claus! Merry Christmas!
Scrooge. Oh. He's an
Boy,
amazing guy.
Scrooge and the Grinch, in a way, they're a lot alike. I mean, they were kind of cranky and mad and everything, and then their hearts grew and they got to be nicer. And they look alike, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of them is big and hairy and ugly, and the other one is green.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of sheep,
Speaking of sheep, how much does it cost to park Santa's sleigh?
I don't know. How much does it cost?
Doesn't cost anything. It's on the house.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
my side.
How much does it cost to fly Santa's sleigh?
I don't know. How much does it cost?
Well, about $8, but in bad weather, $9. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Hey, Jill, would you please say Santa Claus in German one more time?
Yeah.
Weihnachtsmann!
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Well done.
So good.
Oh, you know what time it is?
Is it time?
You know what time it is? I think it's time for our friend from up north to come in for a little visit. You think it's time for Santa?
Yeah!
I think I see Rudolph coming through the door right now. Yeah. Here comes Rudolph now. Oh, he's all lit up. Look at him.
There's Rudolph!
Yeah, there's Rudolph. Oh, here he comes. It's Rudolph and Santa and the elves. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Hey, Santa, come on up here.
Here you go, Rudolph.
Hey there, Rudolph. Good to see you.
Up you go, Frosty.
Yeah.
Santa! Hi!
Come on up here, Santa. Hello. It's so good to see you, and thank you for coming to Mile High Church.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Did you have a good trip?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Rudolph led the way, which was good because we did run into some snow over the mountains.
Okay, good.
I
Well,
was a little disappointed there wasn't more snow here.
yeah. We're hoping for more. We're
I'll
hoping.
see what I can do on Christmas Eve.
And have the kids here at Mile High Church been good?
Oh, yes, indeed. Although there was one who was asking if they were on the naughty list,
Oh,
which made me think, if you have to ask, you just might be.
yeah. I think I know who you're talking about too. So I'm wondering, will you be able to spend some time over in the community center with the kids?
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
wouldn't come all the way here without having time to spend with all of you.
All right, great.
Are you all going to come visit me?
All right. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
How about a hand for Santa Claus? Yeah. Woo. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Rudolph, for leading the way. Yeah. So if you guys can just stay in your seats for a minute, we're going to give Santa time to get connected over there.
We love you, Santa.
Yeah, thank you, Santa. Thank you guys for being so good. Staying in your seats just to give Santa a few minutes to get set up in the community center. Also want to let you know about a couple of things. We have Grinch hearts for everybody. Out at the door, there'll be elves who will give you Grinch hearts. And so you put those in water and your hearts will grow just like the Grinches did, all right? Those are very cool. Those are a gift from our youth ministry. How about a hand for all the people that work on our youth ministry here? Do such an incredible job. And I had no idea that there were such good kazoo players as well, you know? So you might be seeing them at the Christmas Eve candlelight services this year. And we're going to have candlelight services this year. We hope the Dinglings are going to be there.
Yeah.
We haven't heard back yet. We did an audition.
But in June. We auditioned in June.
I thought it went well. So we're going to just see. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, our candlelight services are going to be on the 23rd and 24th. They're beautiful. I hope you will be here with us. And most of all, thank you all for coming. Did you guys have a good breakfast? Oh, cool. And it's good to see you all in your pajamas, too. And once again, thanks to Youth Ministry and all the people who helped tonight with all the cooking and doing everything to make this happen. Volunteers are the heart of this place, so thank you very much. We're going to sing you out, and you can go over and see Santa. All right? Thank you.
I think we should sing them out.
So let's sing them out.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Take it, Jill. Oh, yeah.
Warm and fuzzy time of year. Elves are working overtime, making all our toys. Reindeer hooves on all the roofs of good little girls and boys.
Big old cups of steamy cider, fall asleep by a cozy fire. It's a warm and fuzzy time of year. It's a warm and fuzzy time of
Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Company bow.
All right. Okay. 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 All right.